Good morning, children. Please, all of you take page number 46. We were studying in previous class about this particular poem called Sweet and Low. I have read the poem. Now I am going to explain the poem. So please, all of you take page number 46. Page 46. Sweet and low, wind of the western sea. The poet is addressing to the nature and especially the western sea. So, in these first two lines, the poet says, sweet and low, the wind which is coming from the west direction is very sweet and pleasant, lovely, beautiful. In other words, it is very, very pleasant. Sweet and low, sweet and low. So there is a repetition of these particular words. Sweet and low. Low here meaning is less in height. In other words, it is blowing over the sea. Sweet here, see meaning sweet something lovely or something very beautiful. On the other hand, see low. See here, low means not in very high. It is less height. Actually, here less. In less height, the wind is blowing, and this particular poet is expressing to this particular western sea and the wind. See, sweet and low, wind of the western sea. Low and low, breathe and blow. See, this particular wind is blowing from this particular western direction, from west side. So it is low, breathe and blow. Blowing here, breathing means, see, when we breathe in, we breathe air inside our body. Breathing, taking air inside, breathe. See, breathe. See, taking air inside, we breathe. So similarly, this particular poet is addressing to the nature and saying, breathe, please blow air. That also should be very, very pleasant, and whole atmosphere should be good when this air blows. So low and low, breathe and blow. Breathing, taking in air inside, we breathe. Then it is blow. See, it is a movement of air, moving of air, moving away, blowing, moving. Air is moving there. So low, breathe and blow. Wind of the western sea. The wind which is coming from the western sea, or we can say from the Arabian Sea. So the wind is blowing, the poet is also feeling happy. And as I told you in the first class, that here this particular woman is there. There is a mother who is singing this particular song to make her little baby sleep. So that is called lullaby. See, in my previous class I told you about lullaby. It is lullaby, a song which is sung to make the baby sleep. See, lullabies. In my other class I gave you, see, it is a particular type of song which is sung to make the small baby sleep. So that is the song this particular poet is singing through this particular poem. Okay. So wind of the western sea, over the rolling waters go. Over the rolling waters. See, waves in the sea. Rolling water is waves in the sea. See, rolling water. rolling water. Rolling water. It is waves in the sea, waves. On the sea, the wind is blowing, so the wave is seen as if it is wave is also shaking due to the blowing of the air. So over the rolling waters go. This particular western wind is blowing over the sea, and therefore there is shaking of even the water in the sea. So over the rolling waters go, come from the moon and blow. So please come from the moon, come from the sky. Come from moon means come from the sky, and then you blow. Blow, and this particular lady is expecting that this nature will give some type of consolation and some type of comfort to her own particular baby as well as to herself. Okay, see later we will see about that particular lady and about her husband who is far away from her. So how she is continuously reciting this poem or saying this poem so that she can make her baby sleep as well as she can be comforted. See, come from the moon and blow him again to me. See here, blow him again to me. See, here him is referring to her own husband, and me here is referring to herself or the poet himself, Alfred Lord Tennyson. So blow him again to me, while my little one, while my pretty one sleeps. So the western wind you blow in such a way that this particular small baby can also be comforted, and this baby will sleep. When there is a pleasant air in and around our houses, when the wind blows gently, we feel very nice. Similarly, this particular mother is saying that wind, please blow very gently and very cool breeze so that this particular baby can take rest. See once again, while my little one, while my pretty one sleeps. Pretty, beautiful. In earlier first chapter I have told you, pretty, beautiful. Little one, small baby. This is small baby. Now sleep and rest, sleep and rest. So please, this particular lady is continuously going on singing this song so that this baby will get sleep. Okay, now next line you see. Father will come to thee soon. Thee here meaning is the olden way of saying thee. The mean you, thee. The Father will come to thee soon. The Father will come to you very soon. Father is coming. Now here I am alone, but I am expecting, I am hoping that Father will also come here to console us, this particular lady and the child. Next line. Rest on mother's breast. So you see small baby, they sleep on the lap of their mother. Or this particular baby is sleeping on her mother's lap. See here, rest on mother's breast. We have seen in our families, small babies, mother will hold in her lap and the baby will start sleeping. So similarly, this thing is happening to this particular baby. So rest on mother's breast. Father will come to thee soon. So Father is going to come very soon. We are hoping that Father will come here. So Father will come to his babe in the nest. See, this particular baby is at home. Baby is in the, see here, nest means baby is at home. Babe in the nest. Baby is at home. Baby is in the lap of his or her own mother. Silver sails all out of the west. See there is in the picture you see there is we can say a boat which is floating on the water, and then there is water all over. So silver sails all out of the west. This particular boat is coming from the western direction, from the west direction. So through that boat, father will come, and father is coming. So she, in somewhat, she is consoling this little baby, and she is consoling herself also. So silver sails all out of the west. Under the silver moon, father is going to come, and father is coming through this particular boat, or under the silver moon. So silver sails all out of the west under the silver moon. Sleep, my little one, sleep, my pretty one, sleep. So my dear children, see, either father is coming from through this particular boat, or father will come from somewhere. Father is going to come from the west direction. So, or father will come from anywhere. Father will come from up from the sky. See, silver moon, here silver moon is full moon. Father, it is full moon day. So, there is no need to worry. Father is going to come. So, she is making this particular baby to sleep, so that she continuously sings this particular poem. So my dear children, this particular poem, not a story, this particular poem is all about this particular small baby and mother, and about this baby's father. So it is a lovely, sweet poem, where this particular poet is addressing to nature, and hoping that father will come one day, and she will comfort this particular baby as well as the mother, and also that baby will sleep. As usual in our families, it happens that our grandmother or parents, we know when we were small, at that time they were singing some type of lullaby, some type of songs to comfort us or to make us sleep. They will pat on our body, and the mothers or fathers or grandmother, whomsoever, they used to make us sleep when we were small. So this is that type of poem, which is very lovely, which is very sweet, and this lady or this particular mother is continuously reciting and making her baby to sleep. So my dear students, thank you very much. Again I will take in my next class. So thank you very much once again.